So today I just want to give you a little bit of a tour of our hen enclosure. As some of you know, I've moved away from pasture raised chickens. They're now forest raised chickens, or agroforestry raised chickens, whatever you want to call it. So we have about 500 ash trees planted at the back of the farm here, and we put up this permanent fence around the whole lot. Chicken wire up so far, and then 4 strands of electric fencing and keep the foxes out and the chickens in. Now we still have our egg mobile, which we used to use out in the pasture, where the chickens used to move along and get fresh grass a couple of times a week. But now it's kind of parked up here. Chickens still make it their home. The sun has just been out, so a lot of them are just kind of sitting in here, chilled out in the shade. When too much chicken poop builds up underneath this egg mobile, I just move it along and then spread this wood chip down on the ground. And chickens are coming over and investigating what I was at there. So woodland, or the edge of woodland, is actually the chickens' natural environment, and they have a load of options here. As you see, most of them are kind of settled underneath the egg mobile, but a lot of them just like to hang out here, just on the edge of where the trees meet open ground. And these are, we have 2 breeds here. These are white leghorns and the browns. And in case you don't know, the white ones will lay white eggs and the brown ones will lay brown eggs. So yeah, so just along here we also have fruit trees growing. Some apples coming along there. What else have we got? Some red currants. And then before there, see black currants. Black currants there. There's not a lot on that one, but it's any time for making jam with them. And then, of course, you have wide open space. They still have access to a pasture, as you can see along here. They do spend a bit of time, usually in the early afternoon, to venture out into the grass. And the same, I just out beyond that gate, they have a little strip. A couple of things I've learned about trying to raise chickens like this is you got to keep the vegetation down. What I've done here is I have to keep it kind of trimmed. I've only done it twice so far this year. Otherwise, they'll go to the edge of a tree and they'll make a nest there. So it's important to keep the edges of the trees clear. The white ones tend to do it more than the brown ones, so you just got to keep an eye on that. Way in the distance, there's one chicken. They do venture fairly far away. So that's it. And our polytunnel, not much happening. They don't go in there too often. It's a bit hot for them. But that also acts as our winter housing. It's a bit weedy at the minute, so that's a job for next week, is to kind of clear that out. Up the top end, I use that for growing. And then out beyond that, I'll show you some other days actually where I grow my potatoes and stuff like that. So that's it. So this here is mainly for winter housing. So that's it. That's all I can show you for now. 2 automatic doors in the egg mobile, one each side, just in case one fails. The other one will hopefully work. Quick look inside. Nobody in here at the minute. Everyone's finished laying. 1 or 2 people. They've got feed hoppers either end of here as well. One here. So that's it. Thank you.